folks at the Ohio Department of Transportation have their hands full right now.
Oh, yes, they do. Sharon Smigelski from ODOT is on the phone with us right now. Sharon, thanks for joining us. Okay, so what's job one for you guys this evening?
Job one is we have our trucks out. We are plowing the snow. We are salting, as you know, where we have some freezing pavement. So all of our available trucks are out in Southwest Ohio.
Sharon, what are the trouble spots you're hearing about that people should know to avoid?
Well, we on 71 there by Kenwood, there's that hill where it can be somewhat troublesome. We've had a couple reports of accidents on the interstate, so people just need to remember, and especially today, in ice and snow, take it slow. It drives much slower than, for the conditions. You cannot drive at 50 or 55 miles an hour today. You need to drive for the conditions. So people need to slow down, give our plows plenty of room to work. We're out there working to make sure that our roads are safe and passable. So give the men and women room to work so they can get the roads clear.
Sharon, what we're hearing is that the temperatures are going to continue to fall, particularly as we get closer to darkness and beyond that point. Mm-hmm. Give us some idea, if you would please, of just exactly how much of a problem that will pose for you and what kind of plan you have in place to deal with that problem.
Well, for bridges and ramps, which do freeze first, we will be putting down salt, as night falls, they will be, paying a special close attention to those bridges and ramps and salting them as they need to, and again, plowing the snow off the roadways.
Sharon, give us an idea of the process, because I'm under the impression that they don't plow the snow away until the snow stops. But am I wrong about that?
No, they'll be plowing as there's snow to plow. Right now, everything and the slush is starting to there is some slush on the roadways, and they will plow those to get it out of the way.
Do you have any advice for travelers out there besides the what you just said, which is to obviously keep your distance and drive for the conditions?
That, and if you could stay off the roadway, that would be the best advice I could give. If you don't need to go out tonight, stay home where it's, stay home at where it's you don't have to worry about potentially slipping and having an accident.
Sharon, you said at one point that all of your trucks will be out. Can you give us some idea of how many trucks that is?
We have about 130 trucks available throughout our 7 counties, and every available truck is now out on the roadway treating the roadways.
And so in terms of their priorities, what's first, what's second, what's third in terms of where they will hit?
Well, it depends. In Hamilton County, the routes we treat are the interstate highways, so those are our first priority. Then in our other counties, the major U.S. and some of the state routes receive first priority, but we cover all our roadways.
All right. Sharon Smigelski of the Ohio Department of Transportation, thank you for joining us and for sharing some information, valuable information at that.